For 40 years, Abilene's Meals on Wheels Plus has been delivering hot, nutritious meals to the homebound. From a program started by a group of church women, Meals on Wheels has evolved into an organization that not only makes the lives of your neighbors better, it is actually saving lives.
It's a real ministry because it is far beyond a hot meal.
In 1975, when Meals on Wheels was incorporated, there were just 85 people receiving meals.
When we first started Meals on Wheels in 1975 and we were getting meals from different locations, we were doing about 80 meals a day.
Plus was added to the name, signifying that more than just a meal was being delivered. Caring volunteers were also providing welfare checks, special friendship, and so much more. 2 years later, University Baptist Church let the expanding program use their kitchen and basement office space.
They let us borrow space there rent-free for the next 10 years. So they were very generous and were really important in Meals on Wheels getting on its feet.
But the church basement had its problems.
One of the things about the kitchen at University Baptist Church, it was in the basement and it had rooms all around it. And it was very hot.
1987 was a landmark year. Meals on Wheels built and moved into their own facility at 949 Mesquite Street.
University Church of Christ graciously had some lots available that were vacant, and they offered us that land for $1 a year, and we had a 100-year contract.
Soon, more than 350 meals a day were now being prepared and delivered to Abilene's homebound.
You're welcome. Glad to do it.
By the time we cooked the first meal in our new facility at 949 Mesquite, it was completely paid for. Meals on Wheels has never had debt, and we're very proud of that.
And the growth continued. By 2002, more than 725 meals were being prepared out of a kitchen designed to provide just 600 meals a day. So it was back to planning and fundraising for a shining new state-of-the-art facility to be built right next door.
The donors of the community have been so generous to Meals on Wheels. Individuals, service clubs, church groups, foundations, businesses have supported Meals on Wheels. At one time or another, a lot of people in Abilene have had a role in ensuring that Meals on Wheels is able to provide hot balanced meals for frail homebound people.
In 2004, Meals on Wheels Plus was able to move into their current modern kitchen and office building, debt-free.
When we built this new building, again, it was all completely paid for before we ever cooked a meal in it.
For 40 years, Meals on Wheels has had just one leader, Betty Bradley.
She works her heart and soul in this.
As important as she is, she's as down to earth as my next door neighbor, and she just doesn't know a stranger.
Our Meals on Wheels organization is very unique in that it started with Betty Bradley, and 40 years later, it is still being headed by Betty Bradley.
It's a pleasure to work with her.
And what kind of community would this be without Meals on Wheels?
There'd be a lot of people that would be in sad shape.
It'd be very sad because there'd be a lot of people that would not be able to live in their homes as long as they do, and they wouldn't have that touch every day of somebody making sure that they're okay, somebody giving them a kind word and a hug and a warm meal.
I can't believe you're 98 years old. You're not 98.
The volunteers are just so wonderful. I can't give them enough credit and praise for what they do. And especially Jessica.
You're sweet. They really love it when my kids come in the summer.
None of this could have been done without the help of a caring community.
It'd be a poor, underprivileged, uncared for, unloving community, I believe.
Thousands of volunteers that deliver hot meals, no matter the weather.
Oh, man. I think I'm going to go this way.
Like a postman, yeah, like a postman. The weather doesn't stop us unless Meals on Wheels is closed down.
Board members that contribute many hours to Meals on Wheels, and a hardworking staff that go the extra mile.
59! Got your stuff packed over here, and there's just four stops.
3 years and 7 months.
2 years.
8 years.
14 years.
3 years.
16 years.
9.5 years.
2 years.
5 years.
4 years. 16 years.
It's a great place to work.
Meals on Wheels is ready for the next 40 years of making Abilene a better place to live.
This has been an incredible journey. It's just mind-boggling what has transpired in 40 years.
Oh, it means the world to me. More than the food, it's the people that come and talk to me and make my day and cheer me up and make me laugh. And oh, they're just wonderful people. You're one of them.
I'm Jessica, and I would love for you to come and volunteer with us at Meals on Wheels.
Each meal is just well thought out, so I appreciate whoever that is.
It's just been a blessing because I couldn't have stayed at home without a lot of help.
Happy 40th anniversary to Meals on Wheels, and especially to all the people that have worked and volunteered for Meals on Wheels that have made the last 40 years such a success.